Wow, there is vibes in this place tonight. Vocool, how you doing? You good? Yeah. Bless, bless, bless. It's lovely to be here, see some familiar faces, and yeah, to come and do my thing. I really enjoyed everyone who came up earlier. Electric smashed it, and the comedian was joke. So, you know, I'm gonna hope you follow in the footprints. So anyone here like a little bit of spoken word? Yeah? Few of you. Well, for those who don't know, I'm a poet and a singer, spoken word artist, and I'm just gonna fling down a little something with the band. Now these are just friends of mine that I've pulled up tonight to do a little something with me. So they're kind of, you know, working off the vibes of the room, which is what we love doing. I love jazz music. Anyone like jazz music? Good, I'm glad. Well, I love jazz music, and one thing that jazz musicians love to do is improvise and work off the energy of each other and the crowd. So that's what we're going to do tonight. We don't rehearse nothing, we just let them flow off of what you're feeling. So that's how we're going to do it tonight. Alright. So yes, I'm going to start off with a piece that talks a little bit about my background, a little bit about why I do what I do as a poet, and why I enjoy flowing. Sometimes you can get a little bit stuck as a person and feel a little bit like, what's the point in things? I'm positive, but there's times when I'm like, shh, life is long. But I learned that I have to just let it flow and enjoy the moment. And that's what I'm going to do with you today, is share my just let it flow poetry. So yeah, enjoy. So a lot of people get me mistaken with some amazing poets, and because of my name. So in the new year, I'll be starting afresh as Lara Lee as a singer and FLOetic Lara as a poet. So make sure you keep your eyes and ears open for Lara Lee and all of my new developments. There's going to be some big things happening, so I hope that you will be backing me and supporting me as well. We haven't had a sound check, so this is our kind of quick check, basically. My main, it's streaming through my veins, grab palpitations of product that you got to let yourself just grow, yeah. And when you feel down and low, you need to learn to let yourself glow, glow, glow. Yes, and shine bright. Yeah, yeah, you gotta shine bright. Yeah, you gotta shine bright. Woo, you gotta shine bright, yeah. Hey, and let yourself glow. Say, let yourself flow, oh yeah. Say, let yourself glow, yeah. And let yourself grow, yeah. Gotta let yourself glow, yeah. Wow, yeah. And just let it flow, and just let it flow, and just let it flow, yeah. So it started off nice and hype, a little funkiness. I think the musicians done really well because they've never heard me do that piece, and I've never heard them do that, and none of them have actually been together on stage before. So put your hands together for the musicians. So that's what we like to do. That's especially what I like to do as FLOetic Lara. I like to flow off the energy of the room and the musicians and improvise improvise musically. So that's what we're trying to do here now. Alright, we're gonna move on. Now, when I do this piece, I know there's some people who are in love and there's people who hate love right now. But why I do this piece is because years back, when I wanted to say I wanted a particular type of man in my life, I knew I had to think about it and be sure of what I wanted. So I wrote this piece, and I'm blessed to say that years later, I'm really happy to now have a gorgeous husband in my life, you know. So I'm blessed, I'm blessed. But I had to write this piece first to say what I would give to him and what I expected him to give to me, so I knew exactly what I wanted. I had to go through some foolish relationships as well. Trust me, trust me. Waste man's about there, but hey, it's all good. So this one is nice and mellow, so we're going to take it down, and this is called My Love Is Always True. Let's do this, no long thing. Let's just play. Let's make it happen right now. But see, musicians, they don't like to be told that. I'm just like, just play, anything can make it happen. And we do. It manages to work, so too much chatter though. Alright, so yeah, my love is always true. What I want to do, baby, is simply love you, hold you closely, skin to skin, yet without even touching, make serious, unrelenting love to you. See, I'm imagining rich rich Nubian skin, just dripping with salty droplets of water. And though I ought to, I can't stop the thoughts of me bearing your daughter. See, I wanna be like your soil, nurtured till it's fertile for you to plant your seed in me. Feed me with your love, coated in wisdom, glazed in love, and given with the gift of conversation. See, I wanna be the I wanna love you true. See, I wanna read you bedtime stories, watch in admiration and say to God be the glory. Savor precious moments in silence before smothering myself in the intensity of your chocolate. Hot like the injustice to my people, but our journey will be entirely pleasurable. See, I wanna kiss you sweetly. Mama was the one talking discreetly. I wanna love you like I only could do. Be the one that kisses and cuddles you. I wanna be come forward. I want to hear a little bit of you. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Let me hear a little of you. Mama could do. I wanna be your resting place. Said the sweetest thing that you'll ever taste. I want you to confide in me like no other. Whether sister or brother, for my soul I share with you, my lover. I wanna reach you tears fearlessly and draw you ever closer to me. I wanna taste the richness of your skin and sink my fingers into the deepness of your very being. Swim through your veins to keep the heart beating. Drop my jaw in awe cause you're amazing. See, I love you, baby. That's all I wanna do is love you, baby. I just wanna love you, baby. From all over the world, whether a goosey soup with pounded yam or your favorite Italian, be it boiled dumplings with green banana or ackee saltfish with fresh coconut water. I will be your oyster and you my shining pearl. You'll shelter me with consideration, keep me warm with good conversation, and I'll dance joyfully for you in a sea of cool blue. Ride waves of misty purple till we rest together on golden shores of sand. See, baby, I'm like damn. I wanna read you bedtime stories, watch in admiration and say to God be the glory. Savor precious moments in silence before smothering myself in the intensity of your chocolate. Hot like the injustice to my people, but our journey will be entirely pleasurable. See, I wanna reminisce about our first kiss and then experience the same passion and bliss each time our lips meet. Explore your body intensively and with my tongue seek out every groove that could put you in the mood. Every spot that will get you hot, every place that will set the pace, every touch that will make you shiver, body quiver, breathe heavier. See, I wanna spend days and nights together like I don't even wanna work, I'm ready to retire. I wanna send you only ever higher, be the love in your fire, the spark in your lighter, the smile in your laughter, the water in your ocean, the melanin in your skin, the breath in your lungs, the blessed words on your tongue, the reality of your fantasy, the wife in your life, the Feel the sun feeding my skin, vital vitamins just as you do. Dance with the wind around the trees, joyfully tickle you playfully, see king. All I wanna do is make you happy. Be the only one running my hands through your natty. See, I wanna remain a lady, yet still get freaky, believe me. See, I just wanna be your only one. I said I just wanna be your only one. I wanna be your only one, Thank you very much. Now, I know this is a little bit off the cuff. I do usually rehearse with my band, but it was kind of last minute that I was able to bring my band here today. So I apologise for that. But, you know, these great musicians who are a friend of mine, they are actually going to be playing at a gig with me next week Sunday. Everything's rehearsed, full songs and everything, so hopefully you can come along and feel even more of the vibe. But I'm going to leave you with this last piece, and this is called Woman. And it's going out to all the strong ladies. Have we got any beautiful strong ladies in the house? I can see a few of you around. Good. Well, the last one obviously was more for the man there, and those who are writing their prospects about their future king. But this is for the women. So yeah, we're gonna keep this nice and gentle, yeah? Nice and laid back, please. So I wrote this a few years ago, and as I come to the end of my 20s, I'm nearly at the end of my 20s, I can't believe it. I'm learning that I am stepping into my existence as a young woman, and I have to grab it with full hands, and I have to believe in myself as well. And this is to encourage all of the women in the house. No matter what your destiny is, you have to believe in yourself first. That's the most important thing, and I'm definitely learning to do that more. And yeah, I just want to big up the women because we do a lot. We do a lot. So check it. Describe your wonder. Full of wisdom, you willfully work without slumber. You wake when the moon starts yawning, and you're bringing a new dawn in with the sacrifice of prayer. I dare anyone to try test your Sunday best. You don't dress to impress, though you look real good. You smell like an empress, like you naturally should. Now this kind of goddess never lets a child walk out the house without the shirt then pressed. Now it's vital you understand this lady's style. See, a real woman can't look good on the outside and the inside is vital. I'm not saying there's never issues, and at times she don't rinse out a whole box of tissues, but she's diligently dealing with them. Knowing she must strategically plan for her destiny is definitely not man-made. Truly grateful for her name is engraved in the book of life. See, Yahweh paved the way for her while still encased in the safety of her mother's ovaries. Praise be to the Most High, who knew the time she would be born and the time she would die. Hold high your banner of victory, child of Nissi, for you've been called by name. See, nothing in your life has happened in vain. All in its right time. A time to win and a time to lose. A time to jump for joy and a time to sing the blues. Sing the blues, yeah. See, this woman knows there's a reason for her season and eagerly waits for the fulfillment of her visions. This seemingly simple decision to trust in God against all odds is often overlooked. To remain patient gives her a power only a few can acquire. See, this process puts many to the test. It separates the gold from the sand dust, the smooth from the rough, the sad from the happy, and the relaxed from the nappy. Now, which woman here has faith bigger than a mustard seed, and you know you can move mountains? For every word you woman, you are the bearer of nations, whether born of you or not. You have supported them, advised them, constructively criticized them. You women are the founding bricks of this here nation. The one who builds a home on a solid rock, never to be blown down. So tie a knot, woman, for your position is higher than you realize. You see the thickness of your thighs and the breadth of your hips, the beauty of your breast, the discernment in your glare, the kink in your hair, the warmth in your emerald eyes, the truth that destroys all lies. Let it be known, you are the support to his dome, the backbone to the home now. Some might say you should know your place and stay in your position, but don't just know that, overstand there. See, stand out to see in and accept there, for your role is great, woman. You see, it takes a special kind of woman to make £10 last for 3 weeks solid. Feed the family's hearts, minds and bellies full, be it sardines and rice or bully beef and dumpling, red pea soup or pounded jam with tomato stew. You woman, you tick all the right boxes like just do it now. Some might call it voodoo or some kind of trick, but we know it's like the feeding of the 5,000. It's downright miraculous shit now. Yo, I wanna know if you can feel me, woman, 'cause you know that you're strong. And I know that it's hard sometimes, and you feel like you're down and out, but you just need to let it go, yeah, and say that I can and I will, yeah. See, it's downright miraculous shit. See, this is for the woman that I am, for the woman that I have been, and for the woman that I will be. See, this is for you, woman. Whether you're young and free or old and wrinkly, or your life ain't yet quite that steady, you can be the woman that you want to be, need to be. So woman, respect yourself, never neglect yourself. Know that your body is a temple, so check yourself. Continue to speak good words to self. And like I said, whether you're from Kingston, Rome, Accra or Devon, never forget your worth in this kingdom. Never jeopardize your right for freedom. Remember, we perish for lack of wisdom, and always ensure you plan for your vision. You are a woman. You are a woman. Oh, you are a woman. You are. Whether you're young and free, or you're kinda old and wrinkly, it don't matter 'cause you are a woman, yeah. Hey, a woman, say you are beautiful, yeah. Said you are strong, said you are sexy, even with a little bit of belly and still sexy, trust me. So I want to big up all the ladies, young, middle-aged, old, whatever. Just remember that you hold the power right here in your belly, not just in your pom-pom too. It's there as well, don't worry. But it's all over you. And I know that women, we shine bright. Sometimes we let people take our light, but don't let no one take your light. Each and every one of you is amazing, and the man them too. But each and every one of the women are amazing. So big up all the ladies here tonight. I hope you enjoyed yourself. My name's FLOetic Lara. Big up the musicians. Thank you, musicians, for helping me. Woman, yeah, you are a woman. Peace and love. Thank you, musicians, for improvising with me as well. I appreciate your time.